Hello everybody and welcome to the part 82 of the Arduboy dev stream. So today I will first show you what I've done outside of the video. Basically I just created new action for the undo redo features and then we will continue to polish the editor, adding some maybe just small features or adding some menus, and after that I think we will start to write the documentation. So I have the feeling that this project is reaching an end. In terms of game itself, I think the game is finished. I need to play it again and just find some bug, maybe sure, like testing it more, maybe make sure that I can finish the game by myself, making sure that there's no some hidden bug. But I have the feeling that it's finished, either on the level design or on the features implementation. However, I will also in a future video show you how to pack the game and make I think it's kind of zip to be able to be added to the tools that can launch game. So we'll do that probably in a future video, and I guess this will be the very last video. It's just like how to pack and install, not install, but release your game. And yeah, that's it. So let's start by showing you the change. So first I've just added the set Sprite Id Action to set the background Sprite ID for the background. So as usual, it's an action. I need the map, I need the location, the old ID, the new ID. And for the old ID, this time I can actually get it from the map. So in the parameters of the constructor, I just need the map, the coordinate, the new ID. And yeah, I memorize it here, and then for undo redo, I just either set the old or the new ID. That's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And in the main form, then I just replace by did do action. I also deleted the redraw level because now it is done in all the action. Here we have action, 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 and they are all doing the redraw level, so we don't need it here anymore. And in the map, I just create the accessor to get the current ID at the specified location. That's it. This is just the name for the action. And then next, I'm implementing two more action, which is the mirror and the set item special. So the mirror is to mirror an item. And that's funny because the two redo and undo does exactly the same. They do mirror and just redraw because it's a flip. So you undo or you do, it's the same thing. And this time I don't even need the map in constructor. I just need the item, which is also quite funny, actually. And the set item special is a bit similar. It's a bit similar. However, I created just a function, like depending on the type, rig, boulder, I do different stuff. So this code comes from the main menu, and I just move it, the main menu, the main form, and I just move it here. So in the mirror, just do the action mirror, and this is the code I move into the action. Which makes the main form smaller, which is not bad actually. And again, this is the name of the action. Finally, I just what did I do? I changed the color of the bonus. I make them green instead of blue. So I left the blue for the respawn point, and I changed the image for the set special button, because now we can use for the boulder. So I decided to use bright and dark, but I just make it white and gray. All right, so let's continue. Maybe I can show you what some stuff I wrote for the to-do list. So we can add some menu like delete item in the edit, and also mirror and all that stuff. The close or new, maybe the same. Save as, also if you want to save into a different file. And then we should add the help menu with the about. Then it would be nice to add a stat info to display some statistics, like maybe the size of your level or this kind of stuff. All right, and there's still a bug about fixing the drawing of the sprite in the toolbar, which I feel is the same bug as we add in the main menu, which was the thickness of the line. I'm not sure, but maybe maybe it's the same bug. Anyway, so yeah, let's go here. First thing I want to do is to reorganize this icon. That will be quick. So I just want, come here. Okay. And I think I will add a separator also to put the display after the separator. No. Yeah. So it's more like edition, and then separator and display. And so mirror, special, and delete. Should I put the delete in front? No, maybe not. So yeah, I think it's better like this. And also here, I think we can add all this menu. So we can have both the toolbar shortcut, toolbar button, and the menu. So mirror item, and then we can have set item special, and I think we can even have the delete item. Can add another separator, by the way. So we have the undo redo, mirror item, set item special, and delete item. All right, so let's put some event on it. So yeah, click. We need also click and the delete item. All right, so let's move that into the menu, event menu. So not the toolbar. In the edit menu here, okay. And so this one is for delete. I can just call this function. All right, and then that's the same for mirror, and also copy the this one, which I should rename it, by the way. I move this here. Let's rename this. Let's rename this one. This button. Toolstring button, respawn type, toolstring pattern, set item type, set item special. And I will also rename the set item special click. So okay, create a new one, but I don't care. So we are in the toolbar. In the toolbar, set this one. All right. I'm a bit thirsty. Let's drink a bit. Set item special. Okay. And set mirror. Okay. So that should do the same thing. So for example, I take this, and if I choose edit, let me show you in the full screen. So if I choose mirror, okay, it mirror it. And this one, for example, if I choose set item special, okay, set item special, okay. And if I delete, okay, and of course I can undo, okay, Control Z, Control Y, all right. So basically this menu item does exactly as you see the same thing as the toolbar, but it's just so you may ask why I just do it in the menu and in the toolbar. Is because for people who doesn't know the editor, when they see the button they don't understand, they don't know. Or we could add some tooltips, by the way. The tooltips are quite wrong right now. So they may go through the menu to find the stuff, and after they learn, they may realize that, oh, if I click on that button, it does the same thing as the menu, so they may understand the connection between the two. All right, so let's write some tooltips. So in the property of the button, so where is the tooltip? The tooltip, I lost it. Tooltip text. Tooltip text, mirror the selected item. Mirror the selected item. Okay. What about this one? This one is set the selected item special. Set the selected item special, and this one is delete the selected item, and this one will be show hide or toggle the visibility of the puzzle path. All right, that's some tooltip done. And one more thing I would like to do is before committing, here in the when we open the edit menu, we can be we can also enable or disable the new item that we have created based on if we have a currently selected item or not, for example. So that's a little bit more user friendly to the user. He knows if he can use the function or not. So enable or disable the item related it's the item of the map, but menu item. Yeah. So this mirror toolstrip menu item, mirror item toolstrip menu item enable if there is one selection. So normally we should also do it for the toolbar. Would be good to also enable, disable the toolbar button, but that's fine. I'm a bit lazy on this one. Mirror, because it's a bit more complex to do it. You have to, every time you change. Here it's convenient because it's a open menu. So when you open the menu, you can update the state of the menu. Otherwise, for the button, you have to constantly monitor, and when you change the select and select, you should change the status of the toolbar. So set item special to strip menu item, and the last one is delete item to strip menu item, and this one is not enough because we can only set special some specific item. Should be either Rick or Boulder. Okay, I duplicate a bit the code here. I spread out a little bit the code. Maybe it would have been nice to put that, to group it, to put that into the action, because if later you want to set special another type of item, then it's easy to modify at the same place. So actually, yes, just let's do that, because I think it will be cleaner to do it like this. So I move here. I will open the action set special, action set special, and I will create a static function. Can be set special. So just the item, give the item. Can this item be set special? And then we just return this. So later on, if we change this, so by the way, I will move it. I will put it next to the other one, even more clear. So if we change this, then we can change this function, and the menu is still working. Action set item special. Can this item be special? And I give the selected item. All right, so let's try this. Let me show you on the full screen. Right now everything is visible. Let's put 1. So now we have an action. I can mirror it. I can delete it. I can mirror it. Yeah, there's no special but I don't, yeah. We could also use the same logic like in the mirror action. We can say, can this item be mirror? And then filter on different type. And if the mirror is, because I think it does nothing on this one. But you see that the set item special is disable. If I unselect it, let's, can I unset? Okay, yeah. So that's unselected, and if and now everything is great, except the undo, of course. And if I select it again, hello? Oh. Okay. That's the redraw I deleted. I should not delete it. I should. Yeah, that's a bug I created in my last commit. Anyway, we can fix it. All right, so here I can set the item special, and if I have a boulder, I can set special the boulder. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to find where is the bug, but I have an idea. Okay, so let's fix the bug we have created. It's in the edition. So mouse up, and we had, if it left, so here 1 1 1. I think it was here. Yeah, in case we select the, let me try again. This. Okay. Okay. All right, let's commit this, and we'll continue to improve it. So what did we do? So a lot in the designer. So we have reorganize the toolbar buttons. We have added tool. Forgot the name. Tooltips. Yeah. Tooltips to the toolbar buttons. Added menu items in the edit menu for the toolbar buttons. And fix the redraw of the level. For a bug introduced in previous commit. All right. Okay, so let's continue. I think we need to add more menus. So we will add a view menu, and we will add a help menu. In the help menu, we need about. In the view, we need display puzzle path. All right, so we can do that first. I want should I check on click? Yes, but we need to synchronize, so we need to synchronize. No, I will not check on click. There's an option to check on click, this one, this option. But because we have this menu and this button, and the two need to be synchronized, so it's better not to check it and synchronize ourselves. So I need this, of course. So let's move this into not toolbar. So here I think we need a new region. So that's the edit menu. Okay, so region view menu. And we can also start creating the help. All right, so like I was saying, let's look at the toolbar. I'm not let's see, what's the name of this item? display puzzle path, toolset menu item. I usually prefer to put the toolstrip menu item in front for and that means okay, so enable I think we need to check on click also, yeah. By the way, I didn't do an action for this because it's not an action. You don't modify your map. It's just a visualization. So okay, so I will create I create a function because it's the same code. So let's create a function for that. And set puzzle puzzle path visibility is visible, and then we can call it what's this one? And we synchronize everything, we draw the level. I do the same thing in this function, except that I take this one here. And I want to rename this. Okay, let's try. So if I I didn't, sorry, I forgot to check on click. Check on click, yes. Let's try. Show you on full screen. No, okay, so if I click here, I see it's not checked. If I do this, okay, it's synchronized. Oh, enable, disable. I put enable instead of check. 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 Okay, it should be okay, I think, this time. if I click here, okay, this one is check. If I choose this one is uncheck. If I check, this one is check. Okay. Okay, that seems good. And then we have our help button and about. So I will need to add a about class for that. About window, about form. Help menu. All right. So let's add this here. So I add I choose new item. Let me show you here. So I choose new item. I think they have a about box. So this one. Yeah. So let's just call it about box. And obviously we have to change the image, but the rest is, I think, also already working from the assembly value. So let me see. So it should be here in the assembly F4. So we are version 1. That's okay. Regardless editor. Product was, I don't know what's the title and product, was the difference. Let's see the code. Text is assembly title, assembly version, assembly product. Text. Okay. About, and this one is okay. Let's put some space, I think. I don't really see the difference, but anyway. Company, I don't have a company, but I can just put my name, that's fine. We don't need the copyright, so open source 2020. 2021. All right. So then we just need to spawn this box. So in dialog, of course, about box to I think I need to create one. And show it as model, show dialog. That should be a hit, so let's do that. Do you see it? No, you don't see it. So let's go to full screen. About oh, that's for the title, I see. Ricardo's editor, version 1, open source 2020, my name, and some description. Okay, so let's put some description. Here. So how to write it? This is a software is an editor. It's a game editor. As a level editor, we'll say. Level editor for the Arduboy game called Rick Arduous. All right, and then we should change this. I'm wondering if so we have respawn point, puzzle, path, mirror, main. We have an icon, but we need I think we need an image for here. Can I? Yeah, no. Let's how can I get a cool image? Let's check the resource first. Icons. It's a bit small. If I maybe I can just take a screenshot of this. Yep. Actually, more a screenshot of that. So I'm taking a screenshot of the icon and I will edit it into Paint. Don't install the new version, thank you. So I crop it. I think, and I want to also delete this. That's background. Let's I'm not sure. I want to delete this. maybe I select this. Yeah, okay. So I want to delete the corner, and then I think I want to double the size. Um, 64, and I don't want sampling, so yeah, nearest neighbor seems the best one. Just keep it 72. All right, so let's go back to 100%. 100% is this. No, I can even increase even more. So 128 by 128 in nearest neighbor. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so I need to save this. Save as, and you know what? I think I will create. We will prepare for the documentation. So I think here, so I can put it into image, but it's just for the editor. So, and I think I will use it later for the doc. So I want to create a new folder here, and let's call it, because I will embed the image anyway in the editor. So doc, let's call doc. We'll see if I move it later. Like Arduro's icon. Save. So I think I save it in PNG, not sure. Yeah. All right, so let's go back to this and in a property I will edit the image. I will import the image. Open. Okay. All right. So then I just need to none. Oh, it's not background, sorry. What was the it was style, okay. Image, background image layout, border style, cursor image location. Ah, it's here, stretch image normal. Okay. Okay, and well, I think our description box is probably a bit too big. We can probably reduce the about box like this. Let's give more space for the button. Probably we can reduce also. Yeah, we can reduce a bit like this. It's a small software, so It's a small software, so it deserves a small about box, don't you think? Okay, we also need to include the icon in the about box. So I'm selecting the wall window and the icon. Where is the icon? It's here, and so I'm browsing the icon. It's where it is. It's in resource, I think. An application icon. Okay. Yep. All right, but the icon is not displayed, so I think show icon here. It's true. Thank you. Show icon. Yeah, we don't need minimize, maximize. That's correct. Show in taskbar. Okay, false. That's correct. Yeah, I think that's pretty it. Let's try it to see if we have a good about box. All right. Version 1, open source 2021, my name is a laboratory for the board game, blah blah blah. All right, I think that should be it. That convey the information that we need. All right, so let's commit this. So we have our about box to add. Add an about box in the help menu. Well, and because we also add the help menu. Add a view menu. Right, so view menu, help menu, and we just create this method and the assembly info, change the description, name, all right, the about box. All right, so let's see what we have to do next. Let's clean a bit. Add some menu item, delete. Oh yeah, we still have in the file menu we can add some more. Add a help and the doc should status info. So start info display on the level in the view menu. And this and that. Okay. Which one we should do? What time is it? 54. Okay. Maybe the more interesting is, well, this one I'm not totally sure what to show, so we can do it for next time. I think I will do the help doc menu, and then outside of the video I will write the documentation, because I think that's a bit boring for you to just watch me writing doc. So, but we can prepare the framework for the doc. All right, so what I would like to do is to come on, create one without the name. No, 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 that's not what I want. Come on. What's the name? Where is the name? I just delete it. Delete this one. Okay, delete this. About and how to call it, documentation, or about and documentation. Well, I don't know. If I find a better name later, I may rename it. Then we need an event for that, of course, the click event. I don't need this anymore. So I can move this into the help menu here. All right. And so what I would like to do is open a window with some doc that we may browse as HTML. So I think in the toolbox we have some web browser like this one. Yeah, now I prefer to write HTML code because it's easy to embed some image and all that stuff. And the other reason also is that I will just display the doc inside the doc folder that we just created earlier. So you could browse the doc just by browsing the project, and also if you could access it through this menu if you run the editor. So yeah, so for that we need a new window with new form. So I will add a new item. I'm not sure which item we should choose. So is that just a window form? A blank window form. User control, component class, application, assembly, code, custom. Yeah, I think a window form, and let's call it documentation form. Documentation form. Okay, let's call it like this. All right, so I change your icon, and I will probably okay, let's me rename you, not the name, the text, documentation, and then So we can add if we add a web browser that takes the whole stuff. Should we need a button to close it? No, I think we can just close it with the close button here. So I think that's fine if we keep the whole page like that. So let's give a proper name, web browser documentation with doc fill. Yep, seems good to me. All right, and then in the main form here we will create probably the same thing like this. So I just don't want to just create it and destroy it, because you may want to keep the form while editing. You don't want to have this form model. So let's just create it on the top here. So documentation form, okay, and so by default I don't want it visible, and then I will make it visible. I will actually toggle the visibility. So I think if visible, this is the flag I should set. I should toggle. Sorry. All right, and I also want to check and click this one. So check state uncheck, but you should check on click. All right, and can I make this one by default not visible? Probably. I'm not sure if the visible property, yeah, it's here. So by default we make it not visible. All right, let's see if it works. Again, I show you on full screen, and there it is. All right, so let's check. If I click here, and here it works. But I think if I click here, I think it closes it. So I guess here we may have an issue here, and yeah, definitely. So it destroyed it. Okay. Let's stop this. So we can prevent the window to destroy, or yeah, maybe it's not a good approach. we can just recreate it. Let the window destroy and then we recreate it. So the way we do it is we start with a null 1. And then here, if if it's null, then we create it. Well, it depends on the flag, so I don't want that anymore. It depends on this check state. If check, if it's check, and that needs to be visible. If it's not created, then we just create it. Otherwise, we just close it. Do you have a close button? I think so. Yep. If it's check, we create it and then we should show it. Is there a show? Show. Yeah. Makes more sense than visible. So if we check it, we create it. If not already done, and then we show it. Otherwise, we close it. All right. So here I just put the visible back to true, and we still have a check on click in the main menu. Okay, let's try that. So if I do this, and okay, it appears. If I do this, I have an issue. Okay, yeah, because I forgot to reset to null after closing here. I can dispose it. Dispose and then put back to null. All right, let's try again. It's open. I close it. I reopen it, and here again. Okay, I close this time. I close with this button. Of course, it's desynchronized. Oh, by the way, and then it reopen. It's desynchronized, and that's funny because it should have crashed anyway. So we need to synchronize this now. If it's check, if it's null created, we show it. If it's not null, we close it, dispose, and set it to null. Okay, let's synchronize it. So we need an event for form closed or closing. Form okay, where it is. Action click, no. Change control form closed. Yeah. So we can maybe the parent is already set. I'm not sure. Owner, let's try. I think the owner should be the main form. So we just add a new function to warn it. So notification, I think. Documentation form closed notification. Documentation form closed notification. Okay. I'm not sure about that, so I will just put a breakpoint here, but I think it should be okay. Or if not, we should yeah, set the owner if it's not already set by default, but I think it will. And then public void. If that is the case, that means this check equal false. Let's try. So I'll open it, and then I will close it from this button. Then we have a breakpoint here, and the owner is null. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's set the owner. I guess I can, or not sure if it's a get set. It's a get set. Get or set the form that owns this form. Okay. All right. Ah, it's in the show. Yeah, that's even better to set the owner. Let's do this. Let's try. This should work. Okay, I quickly test it. Okay, now it seems to be okay. So, all right, and not good, because we should also reset in this function here. All right, we are getting there. Okay. Show, okay. If I do this, no. Why? Oh, because now I was closed here. But this one is new. I click this. That's, and then I close, then I close, I get notified here, then I dispose it, but it's already new. Okay, so don't dispose it, that's fine. Let the garbage collector do it. So the bug here is I click, I'm going here because I want to hide. I close, but the close will call the closing event of this one, which will go back to here, set this variable to null, and then come back to here to continue. And okay, it's null. All right, so let's try again. Open it, close it, okay, reopen, close, open, close from here, and it's okay, the check mark is not here. Reopen, this is check mark, close it. Okay, I think we got it. All right. That was not so easy. Okay, and then we will try to give a default URL for the web browser, which should be a local. So I think here we have a URL property that I've seen. I've seen it. Control box. Background, cursor font, text. I'm not selecting the correct one. Yeah, URL is here. So specify your web browser control. So what if I but it's relative to the executable, which is inside bin debug. So three in the back and then doc. Yeah, I'm a bit, so I don't know where I should place this URL. Normally it should be this, doc, index HTML, and we can create a new file for the index HTML. So hello. Okay, I save this inside the doc as index.html. All right, let's try it. Sorry. Okay, the URL. Navigation to relative URL unsuccessful. Doc index HTML. Let me double check. Oh no, I think it's one more. We are in debug, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one more. So I don't know exactly how I can specify the path for the doc. Well, it's a bit the same issue as when we opened by default the level. This is probably a good the thing we should try. I should start to think about the kind of the location of the executable for the editor inside the whole project, and to I don't know, to specify this path we can think about later. Let's try again. Doc, still not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems good to me. Yeah, the path is correct. from the application path. So one, two, three. Maybe I should add the application path. Probably cannot set it like this. Let's try to set it. So we keep it here and here. Hello? Or is it capital U? Hey? Ah, no, it's inside my web browser, sorry. Web browser URL. So application start a path plus this. Cannot string to Yuri. Okay. System Yuri. Okay. Let's try if it's better like this. Okay, we got can't reach this page. Let me add this. And now it works. So I just add this one. All right, so we have our hello here, which is good. Then I can start writing some documentation. Like I can even probably close it without closing this. I can probably close the window and then modify the doc. And forgot the name of the icon that we created. And yeah. about that. I save it, and then if I reopen it, it should reload it. Yeah, that's cool. The center didn't work, but I'm used to it. All right. So I think I will stop the video here. We can commit this. That's pretty cool. So here, commit. Hello. Sorry, I'm not the correct folder. Commit. So we just, so what did we do? Yeah. So we have added our documentation form, and we have added, oh yeah, I also need to commit the icon. So add a documentation form in the editor, and display it through the help menu. And start to write documentation in the doc folder. Just say hello, but anyway. So that's the new form. And in the main, we have this quite complex synchronization. All right. And where is the index? Is here. All right. So. All right. So thank you. Thanks for watching me, and I will see you in the next video. Where so outside of the video, I think I will write the documentation, which I said is quite boring for you, and yeah, and after that, in the next video, we can continue to improve a little bit the editor, make it more usable. Yeah, make how to release it with the doc and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.